Everything I talk about in my videos is my opinion only, so sit back, relax, grab yourself a cuppa or a drink of your choice and enjoy. Hi guys, it's me, Lucie Spills. Sorry it's an audio today, not a very good day today, so you haven't got my mug here, so hope you enjoy. But anyway, I'm going to start with the ESPYs because it's annoying me so much. So has obviously collected the award July 11th, and in under 2 weeks there was over 70k signatures for this not to happen. People felt that strongly about it, but of course he went up to receive it. Of course he did. So when the presenter says we have royals here today, fake royals, you should have seen Maggie P's face. She was all, I'm a royal. Ooh. You're not. Remember you left for privacy, didn't you? Anyway, I digress again. She was the only one who stood up clapping with that serial killer look that she has on her face, you know, that smile, you know, that very narcissistic kind of mask slip. Ooh, look at me, I'm a royal. No, Maggie Poos, you're not a royal. As I said, you are not a royal. Stop pretending to be one. You're still trying to keep that royal connection. Just stop with all that. They're not interested in you or Haz's shenanigans anymore. Also, when the presenter said we have royals here today, they had to play the music louder as they were being booed. And God bless this one gentleman for shouting,
with actual royalty. And tonight is no exception. Prince Harry and Meghan are here. Let's give it up for them. But please.
Boo so loudly. It's so hilarious. So hilarious. As it was much like when they were booed at the last Jubilee. When they were walking down the steps, they had to play the bells louder to hide the amount of booing that was going on. I think that's why Maggie Poos maybe hasn't been back to the UK. So back to the ESPYs. Has, in his speech, immediately pays tribute to Mary Tillman, who did not want him getting this award due to him being so, quote, divisive. She wasn't even told about it. I mean, what's that about? Why couldn't he have been humble for once and said, no, okay, I'm going to respect you and, not accept this award? He could have been humble for once in his life, but nope, he accepted it. Of course he did. And the reason he brought Mary Tillman up, in my opinion, it was to segue into his own victim narrative, because he says, quote, as a bond between a mother and son is eternal. So there he is, feeding into his own victim narrative and using Mary Tillman for that. But he doesn't respect Mary Tillman's bond with her son, does he? Because he accepted the award when she didn't want him to. Now, the ESPYs don't normally give awards to, like, well-known people, really, because they like to shine a light on kind of unknown causes and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into now some of the previous winners, so we can put them into comparison with Haz's award. So in 2020, Kim Clavel, a boxing champ who left the ring in order to be a nurse during lockdown. I mean, how deserving is that? Extremely deserving. And she's not very well known at all. So, again, shining a light on someone that's very deserving. So, let's compare that with Haz's award, because the last Invictus was just the Maggie Poo show. He shouldn't have got that award, especially after the display of his wife in Germany at Invictus last time. It was ridiculous and highly offensive. The next one was the Manchester United star player Marcus Rashford, who won the award for his work with children in poverty and getting them free school meals. Now, he's not well known at all in the States. I mean, I know Manchester United is, but Marcus Rashford isn't. So again, another cause shone a light on that's not well known. That's what the Pat Tillman Awards are normally for. And theirs has. We all know who has is. His mug has been in our face, like I say, since he left for privacy, I thought, in 2020. So in 2023, Buffalo Bills training staff got this for saving 24-year-old Damar Hallman's life on the NFL field after a cardiac arrest. Again, I didn't know anything about this. I mean, I don't know much about American football, but I didn't know anything about this. So again, a light shone on and something unknown. And that, again, that is what the Pat Tillman Awards are for. So why did Has get it? Well, the 70 plus K signatures just speaks for itself, doesn't it? But of course, he ignored that, as he ignores everything, doesn't he? Including his family and all of his friends he's known his own whole life. Okay, so let's get into the highly cringy awards that they've accumulated since leaving the privacy. So another award came for Meghan in 2022 for the recognition for her podcast hosting skills. The Duchess was named Top Entertainment Podcast Host for Archetypes, which was cancelled, at the Gracie Awards founded by the Alliance for Women in Media Foundation. In a statement, Meghan thanked the organisation for prestigious honour and paid tribute to the team and show's inspiring guests. Yeah, you were lazy. Your production team did all the work for you. Why did you get the award for that snooze fest of a podcast? I have no idea. I'm literally lost for words with that one. And in 2022, she gets a People's Choice Award for Pop Podcast, again for Archetypes. Oh my word, I cannot believe she got 2 awards for Archetypes that then got cancelled. And I always have to add the Bill Simmons quote, the lazy effing grifters, which they've just proved. They've just proved it to us for 4 years, haven't they? It's so hilarious. Shockingly though, she didn't attend this award. I don't know why. She loves those paps and everything like that. But she did make a statement, of course she did, saying, "Thank you to all the supporters and fans of Archetypes who voted for us for this special People's Choice Award. I loved digging my hands into the process, sitting up late at night in bed, working and writing and creative. And I love digging deep into meaningful conversation with my diverse, inspiring guests, laughing and learning with them, and with each of you listening." Oh my word, what a narcissistic reply. I mean, it's just all, me, look what I've done, I'm brilliant, aren't I? No, you're lazy, and it was crap. That's what it was. That was Archetypes for you, people. Why did she get 2 awards for this? So the next one, this one angers me again as well so much. So it was the NAACP Image Awards, the President Award. So this was for another award that Harry and Meghan were honoured with, which had focus on their work in promoting racial equality and social justice. So she did give this award back now, because it's unconscious bias, isn't it? So at this award, Meggie Poo's obviously has to do her speech. She loves that microphone, doesn't she? So she says, in the months that followed, as my husband and I spoke with the civil rights community, we committed ourselves and our organisation, Archwell, to illuminating those who are advancing racial justice and progress. We would like to acknowledge people of the Ukraine who urgently need our continued support and global community. Then Haas chimes in and says, I think it's safe to say that I came from a very different background from my incredible wife, yet our lives were brought together for a reason. We share a commitment to life of service, a responsibility to combating injustice, and a belief that the most often overlooked are the most important to listen to. I don't even understand what that means. It's just buzzword, drivel to me. That I don't understand what any of that means. So, can anyone interpret it that? Because I certainly can't. But this angers me so much. They should be giving this award back, as everything they accused the royal family of, and they accepted this award. What? Oh God, they are really a walking parody of themselves. I know I've said that before, but they really are. Do they not see how stupid they are looking? They are looking pretty stupid with accumulating all these awards, you know, never making it about causes, always, oh, look what I'm doing, accumulating awards, yay, me, go me, go me. That's what it's all about with them two. And Harry and Meghan were named recipients of the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Ripple of Hope Awards in December 2022 for the work the couple have undertaken in promoting racial equality, social justice, and mental health. Well, I've seen none of that. Okay, show us then. Show it. We've seen your Netflix spade of camera crew, but show us more. Show us that you're doing more than 1 hour of work a week, where it's not just pictures of yourself trying to insert yourself onto people, mainly onto children, Meggie Poos and stuff, and asserting herself into conversations like as she does. So yeah, this was for racial equality. This should be given back also. So they are just race baiting here now. It's completely race baiting. And they started race baiting on the Oprah interview. And again, like I've said all this, but they let it hang for 2 years before saying it was unconscious bias. They should be giving these awards back. I'm sorry, I'm getting quite animated about this now, but they should be giving these back. That is my opinion. They do not deserve these awards. They have not. I have not seen them do any social justice and any mental health equality or anything like that. I've just seen them take spades of camera crew and showing him doing a little bit of this and that and mainly Meggie Poos trying to grab people to hug and stuff like that, you know. And it's always children, and children really do pick up on people, and I think they can really have got Meggie Poo's number, a lot of them, because if you do see a lot of the faces when she's trying to kind of insert themselves on them, always trying to grab them for a hug like someone else's child. If someone did that with my child, I'd be mortified. So yeah, she's always trying to grab children, give them cuddles and stuff like she does with everybody. I'm sorry, I don't want everyone cuddling me apart from my friends and family. So what is that about? What is that about? And don't tell me it's an American thing, because it's not. You don't just hug people You just don't. If you barely know them, you don't just go up to them and give them a hug. I mean, what is she thinking? Now, we all saw the pics of Maggie Poo's pap strolls with Gloria Steinem, who's quite a big feminist. She's quite an elderly lady. I saw a pap stroll of her holding a hand coming out of a restaurant. And now we know why. Because she wanted to get this Women of Vision award, didn't she? To advocate on behalf of women and girls. Okay, this is why I call her a pseudo-feminist. Because, she isn't. Because she bullies many women. Many of the Sussex Survival Club are women. As I have said this before, but they are women, and she hated playing second fiddle to Princess Catherine, as she does to any woman. She seems to be vile to a lot of women, and I'll go back to Skippy's wedding and the way she was looking at that lady who was just having a nice conversation with Haz. So, yeah, not the feminist at all. So she shouldn't have got that award either. I think she should be giving that one back. Seriously. And this was where the ridiculous car chase happened in the middle of Manhattan. I've been to New York. There is absolutely no chance, and many New Yorkers have come out and said there is no chance you can get in a car chase in the middle of Manhattan. So it would seem that their security guard, for some reason, because she's trying to be Diana so much, I think, in my opinion, I think they had this whole thing planned out, because there's many private entrances they could have took out of the award ceremony, but they wanted to be packed, so they took the front entrance, and then their security guard stopped for emergency services from getting to people, and then Maggie Poosen has, and one of their security guards gets in a taxi. And the mayor had to come out and make a statement saying this was highly unlikely, as did the taxi driver. He called total BS on all this as well. He said, no, they've completely embellished that. And did you see Maggie Poo's face in the back of that taxi? She looked so smug. She was like, oh, look at me, I'm the new Diana. Oh, look, I've just been car chased just like her. Oh, I've just nearly been killed just like her. Oh, a smug face. I mean, she wants to be Diana so bad. It is just, ugh. It's just so, ugh. You know, do you know what I mean? It's just so gross, the way she's just always trying to be Diana all the time, and she can't stand it that our lovely Princess of Wales is Diana. She just is. She can't stand that. She can't stand it. So in January 2024 we get the Living Legends of Aviation, which was completely ridiculous also, as Harry was given this for significant contributions to aviation and aerospace. Harry was recognised for his service in the British Army Air Corps as a helicopter co-pilot. There you go, people, co-pilot. For people saying that he's an Apache all the time, I hear it all the time in comments, that he's an Apache. No, he failed it. Our lovely Prince of Wales is an Apache, but has failed it. He was a co-pilot gunner. So, should he give that award back? You know, cringe. But he accepted it. Of course he did. And as John Travolta presented it, and he had that sweet dance with the late Princess Di in the 90s. Of course, has had to mention that in his speech, didn't he? I just wish he'd let his mother rest. I really, really would. I really wish he'd stop monetising from a memory. Him and Meggie Poos are. They're both doing it, and it's awful. They need to stop. Let the woman rest, please. So my opinion in all this, I believe a lot of these are bought, or they're trying to deflect it from court cases or something like that, or maybe the fact that he's been deleting emails and all this dodgy stuff that he's been doing, maybe from the P. Diddy stuff that may all be coming out soon. I mean, I've not spoke much on that yet because nothing much has come out yet, but I feel like something will. It was funny, it was only has named in that court document, wasn't it? Only has, no one else is. So why was that? I'm so curious about it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out, because I really feel like we will hear something soon. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Also, they should be giving all these awards back. Every one of them. They're undeserving of all of them. They are just all there. I think I've said this. I think this is a showman's. I think they're coming together to make moolah or to get paid awards to, yay, look what I'm doing. Like I said before, you know, look what me, look what I'm doing. Me. You know, all oh God, word salady speeches that I always try and understand them. I never can. Every time Has or Meggie Poos make a speech, I always try and interpret it. I try my best, but never can. It's all words, absolutely no substance, and it's like, what have you just told me? What have I just learned? The answer is 0. So, yeah, particularly this ESPY Pat Tillman Award, if he wants to respect Mary Tillman, he needs to be giving that back. As he said, that, you know, as a bond between a mother and son is eternal, according to him, but Mary Tillman can't have them feelings, no? So I think they should be giving all of these back. Like I said, they need to be giving all of them back. They're so undeserving of every one of them. They do. You just have to look at their accounts. They're so sketch. And the fact that they promoted the Archetypes Foundation, I think it was at maybe the Women of Vision one, but they promoted the Archetypes Foundation there, and it's like, why are you promoting that? Are you still promoting it because you can't pay taxes for it? You know, I'm thinking they need to go. This is a showman's. I'm believing it more and more, because they need to come together. They need to make money. That's why they're trying to do these fake tours. That I mentioned the statement from the Prince and Princess of Wales saying they do not want them representing the royal family on these tours. So, and they didn't. They absolutely didn't. They just went and meted con artists and everything like that. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me, guys. I'm so sorry it's been an audio, but I hope you've enjoyed my opinions and everything like that. And yep, and I will catch you all in the next one. So please like, subscribe, share, all that kind of jazz. It would really mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Much love.